friends. Uh, Today I would like to talk to you about how to lead a good, balanced, and full life. Stephen R. Covey, in his book, Seven Good Habits of Highly Successful People, he writes about this particular fact. He says that in order to lead a good, balanced, and full life, we need to focus on all the four dimensions of our life. What are those? The first one is that of body. Second dimension is that of the mind. The third dimension is that of the heart. And the fourth dimension is that of the soul. And for each one, he says that for the body, we need to learn how to live properly. For the mind, we need to learn how to learn. For the heart, we need to learn how to love. And for the soul, we need to learn how to leave a legacy, a good legacy. Naturally, all of us would want to leave a good legacy for people. Now, what's the meaning of legacy? Legacy means, like suppose if we talk about the moment we say Jesus, Nanak, their legacy is brotherhood. If we talk about, we say Albert Einstein, his legacy is, immediately we talk about his theory of relativity. If we talk about, Kabirji, his legacy is so many beautiful dohas. Guru Arjan Dev Ji, his legacy is Guru Granth Sahib. Guru Gobind Singh Ji, we talk about his legacy is valor, protection of people who are being troubled by others. So Gandhi's legacy is non-violence. So that's the kind of legacy that we can focus upon for our own selves, like how do we want the world to remember us. Now let's talk about the first dimension, body. For body, naturally we need to focus on like how to live a good life. There's a good pun which I often share with my students. The pun is like it said, the health of a person depends on the liver. Now it can be the organ that we have in us, inside our bodies, and it can also be used for as an adjective. Both liver can be used as a noun and as an adjective also. So you get the pun meaning out of that if you understand the difference. So how we live our life. Are we taking care of our body, or do we exercise? And we all cannot become great athletes, or we cannot have beautiful physique, whatever it is. Each of us are built separately and we have a different kind of setup, but we need to ensure that it is in coherence with nature. We need to ensure that we sleep well, we have enough time to sleep, we eat well, and we exercise, and for doing all these things we have to be a good planner. I'll just talk about it in brief, as brief as possible. Like for example, and if you are passing by a village in the night time, as soon as it is about 7 p.m., 8 p.m., we find that the village people have gone off to sleep. It used to happen earlier when TV was not there. People used to sleep early and wake up early. But as the TVs came in, we started changing our sleeping times. We became late sleepers. And then I remember the time when Doordarshan used to go off at 11:40 in the night. So at least from 11:40 onwards we used to sleep. And we had to plan out things. In the days of radio, people planned to tune to the radio at 9 p.m. to listen to the news, morning 7 a.m. to listen to the news. Similarly, when TV was there, or the radio was there, you ask your parents, you will know that on Wednesday we used to listen to certain programs, Binaka Geet Mala, and on Sundays we as children we used to wait for 1:15 p.m. when Bal Sakha used to be broadcasted from Radio Ceylon. And then we also had a few other Hawa Mahal used to be looked forward to at 9:15 p.m. in which a 15 minutes play used to be broadcasted. After that, when Doordarshan came in, their timings were fixed. And we used to read that there will be soon a time when there will be various channels entering into our houses. Now we have not only that, we have OTPs also, uh, which are reaching our houses. And then we need to become intelligent. If these facilities are coming in, it doesn't mean that we need to sit and watch all these programs. It is rather, it should be taken as a blessing that now you are slowly getting your freedom. It depends on you. For few, we may say that with so many channels, with so much of films and other such things available, your freedom is going to be taken away. But my take on it is a little different. Now that we are having all these things available for 24 hours, 24 into 7 into 365, so it's time for me to plan out my own schedule. There's no harm in watching any of these programs, but it needs to be done in a planned manner. Whenever you want to, you try to. If the phone is available, cell phone is available, it doesn't mean that we'll be engrossed with it for hours and hours. We can plan out. Now when I wake up, I freshen up, I do a bit of exercise, and then I say my prayers. And while saying my prayers also, if there is a phone call, I do attend it. Because if I don't attend the phone call, I will not be able to concentrate on my prayers properly, because it will be going on in my mind, the person who has called, what he has or she has to say. So I pick up the phone. And but I don't look at the WhatsApp messages and other things till I am free. So once I know that I have little time for myself, I go into all these things. So now, with all these things available for us, it is for us to sit and plan and take care of ourselves. So here in this video, I have spoken about taking care of our body. In the coming videos, I'll speak about how to take care of our mind and how to take care of our hearts, and also about a little bit of the soul that I have understood. Thank you for now.